What's up, Lady Warriors? Coach D here. And welcome back to Ladies in Defense. In this video, we're going to cover 2 of our 8 elbows. The 2 elbows we're going to cover is the elbow poke and the crossing elbow. To begin, as always, with our form, I like to point out where we find these elbows. Now, from here, as you come up, if you leave this arm inside, you find your elbow poke. Now, as you come up here, your crossing elbow sits right outside. Every technique, from your knife strikes to your empty hand strikes, all the techniques are still found within the form. Now, enough of the form. I get lost in the form because everything is there. That's why I say, ladies, you gotta teach your daughters this dance. Now, your elbow poke, you're pushing forward, pushing your elbow out, your palm is closed, your hand is close to your body as possible, and you're lunging and pushing out. If you're in your form, you're at the height, the top of the form. All of your weight is in your lead leg. Your force is being pushed forward from your rear foot, all falling into that little 4-inch target that is your elbow, going into your opponent, whether it's to the center, anywhere in the chest area, the neck. A great target, cheekbones. You have 1 inch worth of bone against 4 inches of bone, and some of you 6 inches of bone. That's a losing battle for your opponent. So your elbow poke comes up. Your elbow cross is the same. Think of it as swinging a baseball bat, swinging a stick, in any way. It's the same motion. Your weight begins on your rear foot. Your weight begins on your rear foot, traveling forward. The minute it gets forward, you begin to turn with your hips inside, and that propels that elbow. Remember, you still have 4 to 6 inches of bone going against about 1 inch of bone, less than most, in the face. It's a losing battle for your opponent. Now, you've seen the elbow poke, you've seen the crossing elbow. Elbow poke, crossing elbow. Now with your crossing elbow, it's generally going to require that slight step to the outside to give you enough room, force, and the right angle to actually use the strike. So, how do we set this up? If you're here, a simple step out and release the crossing elbow. It's the exact same motions we had in one of our previous trainings, where you were actually slipping and hooking. Instead of hooking, we're using our elbow. So we could go from that video: hook, cross, knee, crossing elbow. So here's your exercise for this video, ladies. Slip, hook, cross, rear knee, crossing elbow. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Practice, practice, ladies. Practice makes perfect. I know you're tired of hearing this. I need to come up with a better slogan. Anyway, that completes this lesson. And so, be safe. Be safe in your training. And I'll see you ladies. I'll see you ladies in the next training video. Peace.